HiRevz Media is sponsored by Born to Ride Motorcycle Magazine. Check out borntoride.com. All right, guys, about to go camping again this weekend. So been working on the camper, doing some stuff to it. Got some new pillows and some things in here, seat covers. Got some stuff hung up in here, new curtains and little things put up. Bed's nice and made, some things over there. And then we ended up, this TV, we had mounted it over here. We ended up swapping it around and putting it on this side so we can run the cables and everything down here for running an Xbox or whatever. So we can have that in there while we're laying in the bed, play games, play movies, whatever. And then I've got an Amazon Fire Stick hooked up HDMI to the original TV, and it's connected to this anyways. So that kind of works out pretty good. And you can run that throughout the rest of the camper. From there. So that's kind of nice the way we've got it now. And we were actually able, which was amazing, to not even unmount this TV. Since it pulls out, we're able to pull it out and spin it and like work it in there and make it fit by, which is pretty insane. So sound system obviously moved around to this side also. Sub is still up here, which is not super important because we have a 3-year-old, so we don't really get to use it, but maybe one day we will. So, but we got a few different things in here. Added this top up here to give a little more counter space. Got rid of the terrible white one that doesn't work for that because it slides off and falls. And then added these little shelves here. And added in the some foam pads on the beds back here because they're not super comfortable. And then added some new bedding for that. And a roll right here to keep the baby from rolling off. So should be good. Added in this ladder also, which is movable, and the original ladder was gone from this thing. So, and then we are working on getting another shower curtain, but it hasn't came in yet. And added a couple racks, a mirror, and a couple things in here. It's pretty cool. It's coming together pretty nice. So, here we go. It's not near as big as our old one, but it is a lot nicer, seems like. It's nice and cozy. So, pretty happy with it. All right, guys, we're getting her all cleaned up and scrubbed down, ready for the trip. Looking pretty good. All right, guys, not perfect, but looks a heck of a lot better than it did. More presentable. All right, guys, here we are. This time at spot 43, and I actually like this spot a lot. And it's April 3rd, and a little cool. Still pretty. It's gotten with the sun out. It's actually pretty warm. It's been up 80 something, about 80 something degrees. And it's been pretty sunny. But it's kind of nice and windy, so it's not too bad. And I like this spot because we can leave the truck here. It's not in the road. Some of the spots that we've had down there, the truck had to be parked beside the camper, which I really find really annoying. But it's a good spot, pretty good spot. Got some green area here. We've got all 4 of these spots, all family friend compound here. So but pretty nice, and the camper did well pulling up here. Truck did real good. So got some nice additions done to the camper, so it's a little bit more enjoyable, livable. Still on the river, and then this area right here behind 44 and 45 is just awesome. It's a great spot to have. So kind of got this whole area here. It's nice and comfortable. So did good. Bikes rode well. So we did get the hitch added to back here, and we put the spare tire in the front actually. So that's one other thing we did. But it's pretty good. We love Bald Mountain. We love being up here. Now they call it Hiawassee KOA Holiday, but we still call it Bald Mountain. But it's a really nice place to be. We enjoy it. And actually, we were up here one other time last year, and I didn't film any of it because I actually had strep throat and felt terrible while we were here. So I really didn't do any filming. So we've been one other time here the last time we went camping, but this has been a lot better so far. But got the everything set up inside, and got all our stuff in here. But you see, it's pretty nice. Got some toys on the floor, but everything's still pretty much, you know, the way we had it all nice and picked up. So AC's working good, and it's staying nice and cold. Luckily, this one has the thermal package, but it's going pretty good. Got little birds, I don't know what they call these things, but they're the ones that run. And and they've got some eggs right here. They're protecting them. See the eggs? It's a terrible place to lay eggs. This mama is so very protective of them. And I think this is the daddy, who's a little bit insane, but showing how big he is. Wants us to get away from the eggs. So we got to go this way. Also got a mama goose over here, watching some eggs, I suppose, a little nest right at the gazebo. Here's daddy over here.
That's a geese.
It's a geese, a goose, a Gus. I named this one Gus because he's a geese and a goose. All right, Cameron, what happened to you? Went all bandaged and wrapped up.
I crashed my bike 2 times.
How'd you do it?
I turned too fast.
In
Gravel.
And you were grabbing the front brakes all at the same time. And then you went down and scuffed up your legs. All kinds of good stuff. Good memories.
So where are my glasses taking this crash?
Hey, Jackson.
Jackson,
Look at the camera.
up
Here.
up.
This way, Dingleberry. Hey. We're boating. Right, guys, don't ever let them tell you that you're not above average. All you have to do is get on a boat.
Hey, Jackson. Hello. Can you wave? You can smile. That's it.
Falling off. Got some old RC boats out here. Pretty cool. Put a link in the description. It's not super fast, not near as fast as we thought they'd be. But they zip along the water pretty good. And we didn't even charge them. This is out of the box, and we've had them for a while. But, pretty good. Jackson, you driving the boat? All right, guys, the blue one is still going, but the orange one started beeping at us. So it had like a couple more minutes left, but it was kind of nice that it let you know the battery was getting low. You don't want to be out there. Pop's driving her now. Oh, there it goes. Figured it'd be any second. She's got a couple more minutes out of the blue in here, and it'll go a little bit longer, but that's pretty nice that it gives you a warning. There goes Gigi and Jackson and Colt behind them. Got Jackson's cold pool out here. Is it cold? Is it cold? Sit down. Woo! You had to get swim shoes on just for this?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be bored with you. I know. It's gonna be awful for me. Because I'm the entertainment.